Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more XCOM 2 with Covert Infiltration. So I decided to skip this mission right here. I don't really need intel, and I'm 10 days away from finishing powered armor. Not to mention I'm 16 hours away from getting North America bonus for a potential mobile mimic beacon. So there's just no need to do this. There's no need to take an unnecessary risk. We'll finish the radio relay. And we also got a supply drop coming in 4 days, which means a new set of dark events to counter. I'd rather keep my soldiers for that. Okay, all negative traits removed. We can send Ramona now. I think she had a fear of psionics. There it is. We got the double agent bonus. Now we can go back to scanning some sites here. Okay, supplies, fine. I probably don't really need supplies all that much. I will get 783 from the next supply drop. Oh yeah, let's check the black market really quick. Maybe I can buy something? What could I buy here? A scientist for 90 intel? Maybe I should just buy a scientist for 90 intel. Okay, why the heck not? Let's buy a scientist. I probably should have done that earlier, but whatever. We'll get a scientist, and we can scan this intel on the left. Alright then, that will speed up the research a little bit, and I still have a fair bit of research to do, actually. New infiltration. Raid alien UFO. Yeah, I don't think I really want to do this. I'll pass, thanks. Let's wait for that supply drop.
Commander, we've located one of their
New facility in Australia. Alright then. What's the bonus in Australia? Laboratory facilities provide additional 20% boost to research time. Okay. Would have been useful a bit earlier in the campaign. So no more chosen, as you know. Let's just pay 30 intel here. Okay, resistance informant. Okay. Enemy tech and sonic defense are doubled. Show of force. I'll probably want to counter show of force. Yeah, definitely. There's the supply drop. Marbozir is back, nice. Here, is that show of force? Yes, it is. Okay, mission timer increased by 1. All enemy pods include a shield bearer. Andromedon Bugburner, Mutant Devastator. Okay, well, I guess we're doing it. How long to get armor? 4 days. I will have to do this one without armor. As in, without powered armor. So, let's see. We can get Clara and Alaric. Actually, hold on. Let's check covert operations. Can we get a soldier bond? Yes, we can. So, let's send Clara and Alaric. Yup. +8 dodge. Okay, Clara and Alaric. That will take 13 days. Could have been worse, I guess. You can grab civilian disguise. I won't have them available for missions, but they need a bond. That will make them much more useful. Remove all that. Civilian disguise. Alright, off you go then. I will pay 25 supplies to not be wounded. Off you go. What else do we have here? Nothing I want at the moment. I don't think so. I could improve somebody's combat intelligence. I suppose that's not a terrible idea. And we would get +1 health as well. Who would I send though? I need people available for actual missions. I could send a shrimp loaf or something like that. So how about someone who already has decent combat intelligence? Unstable, Kroza. Okay, let's actually send Kroza. Why not? And a scientist. That's also +1 health. Okay, this is good. That's 12 days, 20 hours. What does he have? A burial shot, tactical sense at major. Yeah, let me actually check some other people. Perhaps someone has more useful abilities they could get. Next. Explosive shot, okay. Anyone else? Either a captain or maybe even a major, but I might need my majors for actual missions. How about Greg or Garantio? What does Greg have available here? A hammer shot. Okay. Once per turn, if the assault moves while out of ammo, reload 1 ammo. Okay, whoops, didn't want to leave that. Let's check someone else. So, what about Garantio? Oh yeah, I was waiting to get a higher rank here. So, how about one of the majors? Someone I won't need for a mission, like right now. I would need most of them, to be honest. Yeah, I would need most of them at some point or another. What about Ambrosine? She has pretty bad combat intelligence, but this is retroactive. Now, that's actually a good idea. And I will give her +1 health as well, to improve her survivability. She's my best hacker, I wouldn't want her to die. It will take 12 days, but I think it's worth it. Okay, let's actually do that then. Okay, we'll do that. That's fine. Now, the mission, 19 hours. Not much point waiting, right? Nothing is happening in the next 19 hours? No. Alright, I guess we'll do it then. Yeah, I still have to hack, or rather skullcheck a codex, but that's not a top priority. So let's get Lutherion for this one. Lutherion and Roar. Like so. Then... So Ramona is in trade recovery. I could cancel it if I want to, but perhaps that won't be necessary. We'll get Clownfish and Manti. And then I need 2 more people. We got Specialist, Sharpshooter, Gunner, and Technical. So maybe... Well, I don't need a second Gunner, and I don't have a second Energy Cannon. And Nyx and Tarkin would be good. Let's go with that. Okay, that actually works nicely. Okay, now I just need to give them gear, so see you in a moment. Alright, so this is it, and there's actually one more thing I can do, which is make an improved version of Venom rounds, right here. Viper rounds. So let's do that. I can even make 2 of those, because why not, I suppose? Okay, that will do. I guess I can make blue screen rounds as well. I probably should. And we can give Venom rounds to Tarkin, or we can give him blue screen rounds. Let me check the enemy list one more time. I don't think there was a Sectopod or anything. There's a Gatekeeper, but Disruptor Rifle counters that pretty nicely. There's a Heavy Mech. There's an Andromedon. Yeah, so in theory I could use blue screen rounds on Nyx. That's not a bad idea, actually. Okay, let's use blue screen rounds on the Nyx. And I can still give Tarkin AP rounds. Okay, AP rounds. And that's it. I should actually bring the Frost Bomb on someone. I really want that backup medkit. And I want at least 1 flashbang. And I want a barrel scanner. but I can't have all of that at the same time. I guess I'll replace the medkit. I want a frost bomb, even if it's not a grenadier. Alright, now we're ready. I can spend my APs before we go, so I could pick up... What could I pick up? Explosive shot, aggression. I think I'll actually take aggression. +5 crit chance for each enemy we can see. For a maximum of +30. Yeah, that's good. We'll get that. And if I really wanted to... No, this is enough. Tarkin. Probably best to wait for Colonel there. Manti. Also wait for Colonel. Then I can get Salvo and the Tactical Sense. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's go then. Alright, here we are. I will only skull check a codex if I get a good opportunity to do that. If it's not too risky to do so. We do have 10 turns, so that's not too bad. We can use some high ground here. Definitely a good idea. Okay, let's set up on the high ground, especially with Roar. Here you go. Yeah, over here or so.
On my way.
He has a low profile, so any cover will count as full. No enemies in range.
Good to go.
Let's just get everyone up here. Might as well. No real downside.
Move.
Yes, move.
Location confirmed.
Okay, that'll do. I guess Lutherian could stay on the low ground.
Moving out.
No enemies so far. None that we can see. Yet. Oh, is this the train mission? Or map rather? Yeah, it is. I really dislike this map. I really dislike this map. There's often some weird stuff with line of sight going on. Okay, there's a pod. Right, can I get line of sight from up here? Not really. We did get Elite Lancer from that continent bonus. That's nice. More like Elite Mimic Beacon, am I right? So I don't want to wait too long. But if they move and we get a chance to engage from the high ground, that would be really, really nice. I'm not holding my breath, but maybe. Let's move a few people closer and I'll leave like 3 on the high ground.
Ready.
Okay, let's see if we can get it done this way.
On Overwatch.
They should have used steady weapon on Roar. That guy had quite a lot of health over here. They moved away, I think. Yep, seems like it. Alright.
Moving out.
Here. I guess I'll just shoot him. I could do a super shot here. See, this is one of the reasons I dislike this map. Because if I moved here, they would have revealed me. This area in general is pretty annoying. Okay, what the heck, let's just use super shot. There it is, nice one. Insta-kill. And technically we want to trigger the pod, because I could only see the shield bearer. His buddies did not realize what's happening.
Okay, I'll go.
So let's just move closer and overwatch and such. That should work nicely.
What's over there?
I guess everyone else should move closer at this point. Preferably stay in cover.
Good copy, moving on target.
Tarkin is still concealed.
On my way.
Roar will move closer and steady weapon this time around. Okay, and overwatch for everyone else.
Moving to Overwatch. Affirmative covering now. Come get some.
There he is. How much health is that? Yes, a lot. Like 30? I didn't catch it. And more enemies. Andromedon Backburner. 28 health and 3 armor. Okay, is that going to be 3 pods, really? Come on, game. That's just obnoxious, but alright. Yeah, that's just obnoxious. Not a big fan of that. Can we do some good damage at least? Yes, we can. Kill the mech, thanks. There we go, got it. That's blue screen rounds in action. We do have an Andromedon though. Did he see us? Maybe not. No, yeah, he did. Yeah, that's annoying. That's a lot of stuff that I'll have to kill. Not a big fan of this. See, I told you, I really hate this map. It doesn't look that bad, but it is 9 enemies. I could try Frostbite on the Archon, but that's 65%. I could grapple back to high ground. Maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I should. Will I have a good line of sight here? Yes, I will. Not to the Andromedon, but I'll have a line of sight to several enemies. From this spot, 5 enemies. Okay, let's grapple back to the high ground. That's fine. That will give me better options here. Yeah, 100 on the Archon. I could dead-eye the Archon. That's 35% chance to crit. So this is a chance to do at least 20 damage. Potentially up to 23. Which would almost kill him. As an alternative, I could precision shot something. Shield bearer. Yeah, I need to think about this. I'll probably want to use teamwork to take more than one shot. Most likely. Lutherion is out of ammunition. He could actually skullmine that captain. So I could skullmine the captain and then teamwork Lutherion to move into safety. Okay, what the heck, let's skullmine the captain. That's the best way to do 28 damage, basically. And we got him. 28% is a bit low, and I don't really need another lead. Let's just get some intel. And I failed to even get that, alright. The important part is that we killed him. So now I can teamwork Lutherion to move him back into safety and take a shot with Roar. So Roar could actually kill that Lancer on the left. He has options, he doesn't have to take a shot just yet. Yeah, we will move somewhere into safety, like back here even. Yep, that looks good enough to me. Then... So I do have a Reaper, I could use that. It's an option. I just don't want to risk triggering even more pods, you know? But this would be pretty good. I think it's too good to ignore. So let's go for Reaper here. First, Shield Bearer. Just don't trigger more enemies.
They're on to me.
Okay, I think we're fine. Ironically, this train is actually kind of helpful, because if there's a pod on the other side of the train, it can't see me. So then the Trooper... Okay, that might not be enough damage. Probably best if I shoot him with someone to do at least a little bit of damage. What about our friend here, the Lancer? Okay, this is not a bad idea. Let's hit this Trooper over here. Okay, that works. 9 damage. So let's kill this guy. Then the Trooper with 3 health. Okay, next. Yes, I see that. So now this guy, and then we can move into cover. Okay, that was a pretty decent use of Reaper. I can technically use Sonic Bomb instead, but yeah, I think I'd rather move into cover. Somewhere over here is fine.
Finally.
Okay, this is good. Okay, so Roar only has one target now. Let's try Deadeye. Well, it's only 15% chance to crit. So this will be at least 17 damage if I crit. But again, only 45% chance. Deadeye is just better here. Especially since it's 100% chance to hit Deadeye. Okay, that's good. So I need 6 damage on the Archon. I will not be able to kill the Andromedon on this turn. I can tell you as much. That's not gonna happen. Well, there's a chance in theory. There is actually a chance. So I could do this right now. I was considering a Mimic Beacon. Okay, let's actually do this. Go Manti. And then I could use Cyclic Fire on the Andromedon. I think I can actually kill the Andromedon. Do I even need Cyclic Fire? No, I don't. Chain Shot would be enough, as long as I don't miss the first one. Chain Shot is tricky to use, so I think this is a good use of it. I can also still Teamwork Manti. Maybe we should. Okay, let's Teamwork Manti just to make sure we'll get it done. And then we can Chain Shot. So, Chain Shot the Andromedon. Please don't miss the first one. There it is. One more. Got it. So now the shell. That shouldn't be a problem. Especially with a blue screen. Yeah, see? So we can just take 2 shots here to finish off the shell. One more. That'll do. Very nice.
Who's keeping score?
And we even got her trigger. So I can Overwatch. We can kill the shield bearer with a Manti. So let's go with that. What else is there? 2 more enemies that I cannot see. Probably best to Overwatch. Yep, Overwatch. That was a pretty damn good turn. We got 6 turns left now. Here comes a priest. Nice shot. And he's burning. Nice. He missed, and we got Heavy Lancer back there. He will probably charge someone. I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, okay, stunned. That was some nasty damage. And now we are stunned for 1 action. Let's heal that up, shall we? Yes, let's. I definitely need that powered armor, but we are getting it in the next few days. That will be a reload. So, Roar. He can kill the priest. I think I would like to keep moving, but he can move pretty quickly with grapple.
Reloaded.
Yeah, let's just take a normal shot at the priest. That will do the trick. He might get sustain. No, he will not get sustain.
By the numbers.
So now the Lancer. I can actually knife him. And not that it makes a difference. This is my only action. Because normally I could knife him and then still shoot him. But this is the only action I have. So just shoot him. Bye-bye. And that's it right now. 10 enemies remaining. Okay, who had the battle scanner again? Oh, that was Clownfish, wasn't it? Yes, it was. But let's keep moving. A little bit at least. Not too much. How far away are we? Not super close, but this should be enough time. Yeah, let's just play it safe. I'll reload here.
ready.
Next can reload.
Good to go.
Yeah, I don't think I want to move in here with Tarkin. I don't know. If this triggers a pod, that will be really bad. Yeah, no, that would be really bad if I triggered a pod right now with one of my last actions. Let's just overwatch.
I'm on it.
In case something shows up. Now we can grab the loot. I could still use some superior mods.
Tired of waiting around.
Superior scope wouldn't be bad. Okay, superior expanded magazine. That is also useful.
This looks like the stuff.
Definitely useful. So let's move in with our elite mimic beacon friend. Okay, it looks good. So 10 enemies could easily be just 2 pods of 5. We'll find out, I suppose. And now Aurora will have to dash, probably. And now I can throw the mimic, the battle scanner. So let's throw the battle scanner in this general direction. Yep. Something like this. Yep, there we go. That doesn't look too bad. I can deal with that. If they move, maybe we can get an ambush. So this would already be in range to trigger them. Okay. Good to know.
I'm on it.
Let's see if we can get an ambush here. So Roar should definitely dash now. Where can he stand? Well, I could use steady weapon, but he might or might not get line of sight. Okay, now we'll overwatch. Okay, overwatch. Let's see if we can make it work. I can't really wait more than one turn though. Otherwise I might be too late. Yeah, I can't really wait anymore. I have to move. Alright, we'll move. I can technically use Sonic Bomb here. This is such a weird ability. I think it's kind of bugged. I don't think it's meant to have like unlimited range and not be subject to line of sight. So I feel a little bit weird about using it, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I feel weird about using it. And it's supposed to be, well, it is a shinobi skill. He is a shinobi. Okay, what the heck, I'll use it. I got quite a few OP enemies added in the late game here, so I think it's totally fair.
Heading out.
This mission right now is more on the easier end of things, with the setup I got running right now.
If you say so.
You saw some of the missions I did
Let's do this.
in the last few episodes. Okay, so Roar can move forward.
Absolutely.
I will keep steady weapon up. Is 3 turns enough? I need to be close enough to do the hack. Where's Lutherion? Right here. It should be fine. I guess I could move him a little bit closer. I just don't want to trigger stuff prematurely. Does he have... yes, he has teamwork available still. So we'll be fine.
On Overwatch.
On
Scanning.
Overwatch.
Maybe we can get an ambush still. Who knows? I just need them to move a little bit towards me. Yep, they are coming. So this was worth it. Go, go, go.
Enemy is still up.
You want some more?
That wasn't too bad. We almost killed that Codex. Okay, good shot. It will clone, that's fine.
I'm being flagged.
Alright. Let's check our friend first. Stun lance. 70%. I can just charge this Codex on the left. Yeah, if I charge forward, I'll probably trigger more stuff. I don't know where the last group is. What the heck is this? Is that like a guy or a visual glitch? Okay, let's charge this Codex on the left. That's a bit far away. But, alright. Okay, now these guys, I got 3 turns. Lutherion definitely needs to move forward. Well, no, he kind of doesn't. He can do the hack in a single turn now. Yeah, he can do the hack. So there's no need to move forward anymore. Let's just kill this. So that will be a kill because I do have stock. I can still move a little bit closer. Okay, let's move Manti a bit closer. There are still more enemies here, I'm just not quite sure where exactly. That will deal with the Codex. Then we got the Shield Bearer. Can I get line of sight? I can kill him with Tarkin, I guess. I would have to set myself on fire to end that move in cover. Maybe not the best idea. Roar has line of sight. Okay, Roar can deal with it. Okay, just shoot it with Roar. He has steady weapon up. And then I can finish the job with stock. Yep. Clownfish is getting close to a promotion. He's not quite there yet, still 30 experience away. But that last promotion takes a lot of experience. Okay, that looks good. We can do the hack on the next turn. We still got 5 enemies, so that could easily be a full pod of 5.
Locked and loaded.
Let's just stay where we are and overwatch.
We're green to go. I'm on it.
Okay, now we can do the hack. And I'll throw a mimic beacon if I have to. Nyx has that. Let's move in and do the hack from over here. Nope, no enemies that I can see. Wishlist 100%. So reduces contact cost for nearby region. I wouldn't mind reducing research time for current tech. I don't really care about reducing contact cost anymore. Let's try to speed up our research at least a bit. Yep, there we go, we got it. So that will save me a few days of research on the powered armor. Now we have probably one more pod left.
Sure thing.
Move a bit closer. Yeah, steady weapon. And let's just overwatch. Now they will come to us.
If you say
Pretty much guaranteed they will come to us.
I'm ready.
Reload.
On Overwatch.
Yeah, reload, overwatch.
Affirmative. Cover
I'll
me
just
now.
chill and wait for them to come to us. If there's a codex in that last pod, I might skulljack the codex. But that's a big if. Let's see if there is first. I will have to do that at some point. Okay. Well, I'm not in a huge rush, to be honest. One more reload.
Engage.
Steady weapon again. Okay, let's wait one more turn here.
Got it covered.
I'm not in a rush.
Overwatch.
I still have one more battle scanner as well. They are obviously in this direction. Okay. Move Lotharion into full cover here. Let's throw a battle scanner. They should be over here-ish. I think right here? Yep. Okay, got them. A gatekeeper, right. Mutant Devastator. That is a pretty dangerous pod. No codex, but definitely a dangerous pod. Let's be careful there. Maybe we can ambush it. That will be the best case scenario. But we'll see about that.
Let's move already.
So we can get some high ground, but I might not have line of sight from up here. Yeah, no, I will not.
Let's move already.
Park in here. Our mimic beacon friend over here. Reload. Okay, reload, steady weapon. Line of sight from here probably won't be great. Let's actually move forward. Okay, Overwatch.
Come get
I'm
some.
on it.
Come get some. Overwatch. Hey, you hear anything?
Are they moving? I hope so. I really wanted them to find us, not other way around. I'm willing to wait a little bit. It's not like we are on a rush. There's no timer anymore. So yeah, really, we're not in a rush. We can wait.
Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch. Covering now. I don't think we're alone out here.
We're not on a timer. We have time. With that said, if it's a stationary pod, I would be waiting a long time. But let's wait 1 or 2 more turns.
Covering now. I've got movement. Heads up.
If nothing happens, I'll just move forward myself. I can't tell if they are moving anymore or not. Let's send someone forward. Let's send our Mimic Beacon friend here. Okay? I'm just going to take this slowly. Again, we're not in a rush.
Here I
Move
come.
next forward a bit. Clownfish here.
Trusting you here.
Steady weapon for roar. Okay, Overwatch.
Scanning. Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch.
Come on now. I know you're there. There we go. See, that worked. Patience pays off after all. Let's go. Do some nice damage for me, thanks. Don't care on who or what.
I've got eyes on advent.
Just do some damage. That's a lot of armor on that gatekeeper. Nice shot.
Went off the armor.
There we go. There's the shred. Very nice. Very nice.
Went off the armor.
Pretty good damage on that gatekeeper right there. So that's 5 enemies in this pod. Purifier, alright, that's fine. And a shield bearer. Okay, first gatekeeper, obviously. Clownfish. 47%, yeah, that's kind of low. How about some explosives? Manti. I can actually use the frost bomb if I want to. I'm pretty sure I can kill all 3 of them, so I'm leaning towards a rocket here. Or I can use Dual Strike. I can also teamwork Clownfish. Okay, yeah, we'll teamwork Clownfish. But do I use Cyclic Fire here? Chance to hit is not amazing, yeah, 32%. That's kind of really low. I'm leaning towards just taking a normal shot. That way we will get holo targeting up on the gatekeeper. As an alternative, I could just try to shoot it with an X. Okay, yeah, that's 82%. She does have pretty good aim. What's her aim? 84. Not as high as I thought, but this works. I just need 1 hit. A blue screen and a disruptor rifle is a ton of damage on anything robotic. So now I could thunderclap. That's 100% on both of them, heck yeah. There it is.
That armor's
Nice damage. So now we can take a shot with Clownfish here. A Cyclic Fire the Devastator. Yeah, works for me. Got him.
That's it.
Now I can teamwork him, cause why not?
Overcome.
Here you go. And I still have enough ammunition for a hail of bullets. I don't really need hail of bullets.
I definitely got that.
Nice dodge, buddy. How's that working out for you? I can still rocket. That's not going to hit, I don't think so. Anyway, we still have our Mimic Beacon friend here. So I can just stun lance the shield bearer. Maybe we can stun him. And this should be a nice distraction for the Purifier as well. With that said, it's only a stun for a single action. Okay, can we take out the Purifier maybe?
On your order.
Let's find out. 52, that's kind of low. I can take 2 shots with the roar. Yeah, actually, I can do that. So let's kill that purifier. Bye-bye.
That's how it's
We are basically done. Just need to finish off that shield bearer. Tarkin is pretty close to a promotion. 13 experience away. And we're done. That was a pretty nasty pod though.
How many is that now?
With the setup I'm running right now, I really need to be careful to not trigger like half the map. If I triggered half the map now, that would definitely end poorly. At least I'll get better armor soon. I don't think we got any promotions, did we? No. So 13 days for clownfish, okay. Here's the loot, superior scope and a superior expanded magazine, very nice. I will definitely use that superior scope. And we can do Andromedon autopsy. And we delayed show of force. Okay, good. Yeah, I know. So back to the bridge. 44 hours to finish powered armor now. So we saved several days, thanks to that hack. Okay, back to scanning the intel here. Yep, off you go then. What other dark events did we have? A barrier and resistance informant. I don't care too much about retaliation counter. Yeah, not sure if I'll want to counter one of these. I guess we'll see what the mission is. New covert action. Oh, jailbreak faction soldier. I wouldn't mind another Templar. I think we'll do this one. So let's see who I want to send. +3 aim, at least sergeant, okay. Well, almost everyone is a sergeant. We could send Grim. He could use extra aim as a ranger. Okay, let's send him, that's fine. Okay, this is good enough. Do I have disguise? I could just make it. No, I have civilian disguise. They can get that. That's good enough. Okay, off you go then.
Understood, Commander.
I don't think I will be starting any more covert actions here. I'm running 4 right now. That's already enough in my book. This one is almost done. That will be a PCS, a superior PCS. Something like superior mobility would be really good.
We had some wounds.
Superior conditioning. That is also nice. That is actually nice. More health.
Rest. They'll be ready to get back into it.
Okay. So 6 hours to finish powered armor. There, done. Finally. Now I'll just need to make a bunch. This will also unlock celestial gauntlets. And the blaster gauntlet. A better version of serpent armor. Better faction armors. There's the warden armor. Celestial gauntlets, ward suit, rat suit. And we can do some instant autopsies. Okay, that's nice. And we'll get experimental power armor as well. Okay, let's do the autopsies. That is quite a few instant autopsies. Inferno rounds. Yeah, that's a better version of dragon rounds. Kind of like the Viper rounds. So next, Chrysalid autopsy. That's instant as well. Next up, Advent Priest autopsy. And Spectre autopsy.
Refer to
Holographic disguise. Interesting. Yeah, I'll try that. And now... Okay, what now? There are quite a few things I need. So I wouldn't mind getting the Rage Suit. That's only 4 days to do Berserker Queen autopsy. I wouldn't mind Gremlin Mark III, but that's 11 days. I still wouldn't mind Psionics. I know it's a bit late, but I would also like to research Beam Cannon at some point. It's not a huge priority, because I do have one energy cannon, but it will unlock some other things as well, like spark weapons and the powered rocket. Let's do Berserker Queen Autopsy. The rage suit is really nice. It would be especially nice against Mutant Brigade missions. But just in general, it's pretty nice. And it's only 4 days. So there you go, done. Now let's check how expensive the suits are going to be. I will want a better version of the Serpent armor. Yeah, enhanced version of the Serpent suit. That's kind of expensive. So how much for Warden armor? 50 supplies, 6 alloys, 4 Elerium. Okay, that's not so bad. I need probably at least 5. More like 6. What about the Ward suit? So, I'm still working on advanced explosives here. I do not have a spare engineer right now. I can probably move this engineer from the defense matrix. We already did Avenger defense, so I shouldn't need an engineer working in the defense matrix facility. So this is fine. Okay, back to engineering again. Yeah, so we'll make a few armors here. I guess I can make 6. I can afford it. Okay, let's make 6. That Serpent suit is really expensive. I should probably make the Spark armor. Spectre Corpse for the holographic disguise. Okay. Well, I will make faction armors as well, but I can do that directly before the mission itself. Okay, I think we're good for now. Celestial Gauntlets. Again, I can just do that before the mission itself. Yeah, I can do that before the mission. Not that it makes a big difference. Okay, just make it. Inferno rounds. Yeah, we can make one. Okay, let me check Celestial Gauntlets really quick. Yeah, there it is. That is actually a pretty big upgrade. Definitely needed that. Okay, so what's next? Let's see. We're waiting for a mission. I could raid a facility, but there's no need just yet. Here's a mission. The Drome Dome. A large group of heavily armored robotic battle suits. Yeah, that's the Andromedons. Welcome to the Drome Dome. Yeah, this could be interesting. And the Lost? Well, I have to do this because this will counter Show of Force. Andromedon Backburner, Berserker Omega. Yeah, Berserker Omega is nasty. The best counter against it is basically the Frost Bomb. Alright, well, that's what will be happening in the next episode, but we're done for today. Thanks for watching all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, to hack the Advent Network, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.